Stupid fan. Alright. Let's make some divines for the next build. Ooh, that's a T1 fracture. What am I doing here? Alright, we're gonna hit those necro nodes. I can make a leaf starter ball. If that's a challenge, I can do it. Probably won't delve as deep, but I am farming up for another occultist build actually, which is going to be pretty cool. I got an idea while I was driving home this afternoon. I was like, I have to build it. And it's going to do chaos pops. Cool. Yeah, I wanted to play something that was like melee but super tanky, but different, and using replica Alberon. I tried like a bunch of builds. I just wasn't like a Bone Zone's just not fun for me, but I found something way better. Oh man, just farm up like 20 div and then pop that on a new build. That's what I'm doing. So I got most of the gear for my second build. I'll be leveling it tomorrow after tonight's run. Well, most of the gear for my third build. Technically my fifth build. And I'll probably play Light Poacher later in the league. But I can't not play something that's tanky for Delve. I like delving too much. I wouldn't mind getting this to level 100 as well. And this will be a longer stream tonight because it's Friday night. And I've been at the gym. I am wide awake. Azurite definitely for resonators. Hey lad. And then basically magmas, was it magma molten chambers? Facet is dropped from those. What was the other one? Time is it Timeborn or whatever it is? That's Glyphics. And then there was another. Humids are Fractureds. Vortex Occultist, man. Just like a basic Vortex Occultist build will work. Dude, for 3 div, you ain't gonna be able to build that what you want to build there. Yeah, the Reaper Jug's really good at Ubers as well, because it runs Indomitable, and that gives you huge amounts of survivability. I got maybe an even tankier build though that I'm going to be working on tomorrow, that I'm getting currency together for at the moment. Probably not going to be justified the amount of currency I'm going to load on it, but whatever. It'll be fun. And I've got a theory about Ground Slam. Yeah, man, this one, I'll have a video up probably tomorrow for this one with a final update. I've just been really bloody busy this week at work, so I haven't had time each night. The last couple of nights I just had to have a break. But, yeah, I'll have a video up for this. I've also got some tutorials around some stuff that I'm going to be releasing. Yeah, that build will work fine. It just needs a couple of adjustments to it, but it will work fine. This playlist is really dark. But yeah, this Detonate Dill just ruins every other build for me. It's so damn good. Those are not bad gloves. Those are good gloves. Holy shit. But yeah, if you you can start at like a cheaper version of Vortex Occultist and then spec into my version for Delve, and you'll just absolutely destroy your way through Delve. Super good build. Yeah, man, you could. Absolutely. I never did it on my build because it was way too expensive, but yeah, you could, if you can afford it. There are no gloves that are like these. These are expensive ass gloves. They've got 15% regen rate, flat regen, T1 life, and then increased curse effect and armor. They're literally perfect RF gloves. I'm gonna put them up for 8 divine. Oh, dude. They are crazy good gloves. Even this. Tier 1 fire damage, Tier 2 ES. Nothing like that exists. 10 chaos my ass. Those are crazy good. That's a crazy awesome ring. What we got? Yeah, man. Ooh. +1 fractured +1 skellies. Dude, I benched that one, man. I could not. It was just, yeah, too expensive. Like, it'll work, but it's just so expensive. I've got a different build though I'm gonna try. Not as high DPS, but way tankier. I can tell you now, those boots are worth more. Oh, sure, I'll sell them. Oh man, that's what I mean. Like, I started building it and I was like, it was too grindy, and I was like, nah, fuck this. I wasn't getting the feel for it, and I wasn't gonna be able to delve with it, and I was like, I don't know. What the fuck? Probably had a high roll on it, but I don't care. No, I'm gonna try Ground Slam, Replica Alberon's, Replica, was it Frost Breath Cultist? With strength stacking. And I've managed to get it working with Aegis Aurora and ES, so I've got all the gear sitting there. It's gonna be cool. I just gotta get the helm. I need 5 div to get the helm. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I got a bit stuck last night, to be honest with you. I was like, I just didn't know what the hell I wanted to play, and I was like, no, I'll go back to the drawing board. And then I figured it out today, and I was like, alright, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, it feels like it could be good once you get it up to a high enough damage, but it just lacked the defense that I like to. I can't play squishy builds anymore, or even builds that might be moderately squishy. I can't play them. No worries, Chevelle. Appreciate it, man. I got more stuff coming out over the weekend because it's a long weekend. I got another build that I'm working on which nobody's playing. Completely unique, finally. I was like, God damn it. There is a mechanic I want to test with it. Even if it doesn't work, it won't matter because it'll still be a really good build. And I had to get creative with the tree as well. Hey, Shrooms. Yeah, man. Perma frigging Val. Yeah, Obu, I can't not play a tanky character. And this one I got with like nearly 400k EHP on Theorycraft, so, and I'm pretty confident in it. And it's actually using some OG mechanics as well to stack ES with strength, so I was pretty excited. I was like, yes! Get to use shape as touch again! Which is some really dirt cheap items. With the exception of 2 items. So tonight is currency farming for that. I know, right? I found a way to use it again. So I'm gonna be bloody using it. I just can't go past this build. This build is so damn good. Like, it's clear and everything. Its tankiness just hits the spot with every mark. Yeah, dude. That's why I wanted to make a build replica. It's not as easy as... It seems like it'd be a stronger item, but it's not as easy as you think. I threw around like 4 different builds until I finally was like, alright, this is the one I want to play. That's going to work. Like, I did try to scale Bone Zone, but Bone Shatter is just a shit skill to scale without a two-handed axe. Oh, this is like 350, just chilling out. Yeah, exactly. Took a lot of tinkering this afternoon, but I got it to work. Thanks for the follow, Finner. I'll try and figure it out for League Start, man. Because yeah, it's an unbelievably good build. Black Flame is so powerful. Like, there's no immunity to Ignite / Chaos. Like, that combination. But it's so tanky. It's just like walk through everything, everything dies, blows up, pops, Bob's your uncle, done. And it can easily rip Crystal Kings at this depth as well. Yeah, man, it's comfy doing everything. It's good at Blight, it's such an all-rounder build. The only thing I haven't tried it on is Ubers, because it just doesn't have the damage for that. Thanks for the follow, Uber. Obu. And the added advantage is shit like this, just, it rips through it. There we go, Glyphic. Cheers, man. Appreciate it. There'll be a day eventually where the Twitch becomes the primary, but not yet. Yeah, that's it, man. Dude, re-roll into Black Flame, it'll do justice. It just works. Nah, not really. It's just a flex. It's not really a necessary thing, because you can't really farm Crystal Kings at that depth unless you got like super tanky character. It's not efficient. Yeah, man, Delve every league funds all of my builds. Quick turnaround on sales, just... Oh, dude, yeah, this just works. I'll have a bit up tomorrow, second update, but there's that update 1 with a tree and everything on the channel. And actually, if you go, what was it, exclamation build in Twitch chat, you'll be able to get the PoB. I'm pretty sure I got it loaded up in here. Yeah, exactly. That's the best thing about Delve. You're selling in bulk, but you're selling high volumes in bulk. Absolutely nuts. Yep. Plus, you know, if you hit an all and you get a good uprising, that's, you know, anywhere from 10 to 30 div straight away. You can't argue with those odds. And precursor rings, you could sell sextants. I'm going to do a video on that tomorrow. So you could just farm up sextants and sell, like, they're selling for nearly 5 chaos sextant. So you can sell 48 or 45 for a div right now. No, it just hits for a lot of dot because it's based on corpse health, which is based on your area. So the stronger the enemy, the stronger your ignite. That converts into chaos over time. Or it's like chaos ignite. It's a weird mechanic. Yep. A lot of players don't play Delve, so We just profit. Yeah, this build is just crazy good. Alright, we're on straight horizontal now, so hopefully we find a king. Yeah, it's based on the corpses around and how much withering stacks you have on enemies and shit like that. Also, if they have like different attributes or regeneration, that can cause some issues for you, but for the most, I don't really have any issues. Just rips through shit. Sort of just it sort of weans up and then it accelerates and then they just instantly die. But it works, so. Just gonna get sulfur, azurite today. Yeah, man, it's a bit like that sometimes. But hey, 250 with a 5 link's pretty damn solid. Honestly, this will probably be my league starter next league. This is such a good build. About 350, man. I just wanted an easy depth that I could just farm shit. There was no particular reason, I just sort of ended up farming this depth, so I was like, oh, whatever. And like, I'm making good bank out of it. Yeah, the chest is dirt cheap. One of the best things about this build is it's super cheap to get going. The despair ring's about the hardest thing you have to get, and you can craft that yourself with an influence base. Yeah, you would. Pretty much normal detonate dead, you go health based, and then you get enough currency to respec the whole tree. And then you just respec into Aegis Aurora like this, and then you're done, basically. Piece of cake. Just 350, man. You can go horizontal at any depth, it just depends on how your build feels. If you're starting to die a lot, then go back up a little bit. And you don't want to be dying a lot when you're horizontally farming, because it's about efficiency. Not trying to challenge your build. Yep. Dirt cheap. Same as Shield Crush. It wasn't expensive to start Shield Crush either. Like, all the builds I put up were pretty achievable. Yeah. Super powerful. It's a really underrated build these days because they're like, oh, it got nerfed. It didn't get nerfed. Oh, how'd that go for you, dude? Was that a good choice or a bad choice? Ah, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Us Shield Crush bros, we did not have issues at all. Pretty much, it was just get through the game like it's a piece of cake. That was Shield Crush. I serviced the shit out of that build too, to basically make sure everybody had what they needed to make it succeed. Hey Vulcan, how's it going, man? You're like, you son of a bitch. Yeah, man, I think everybody in the Discord was having a good league with that one. That was really strong. And it just worked. And it was dirt cheap, too. Mind-numbingly easy. When you got enough capacity that you can't upgrade it anymore. At like 40, I got like 42,000 to be honest with you, man. And when you're capped at the level that you're at, if you're going down 350, cap everything, resistance-wise and darkness res and everything. And then yeah, just dump everything you get into resonators. I don't have a guild yet, man. I need to have a look at that this weekend. I am in an OG guild, but I might restructure out of that and create the Filthy Exile guild. Because I've had that question a few times now. But it's a good idea. Yeah, that's it, man. Emphasis on the, real life stuff. I had to take 2 nights off this week. I was pretty tired. Well, it's not a race though. We got plenty of time. We're not even at the end of the first month. I think was this week 3 or 4 we're in? Week 3? Shit. It's gonna release them all. Bugger it. Come on, give me a king. Sure go 44. You can also just go exclamation mark builds, I think it is, and you'll be able to see it as well. There'll be a POB link to the command on CloudBot. No worries, dude. On Chaos Flask? Which Chaos Flask? I'm not using Chaos Flask. Torchlight Infinite is not very good. I tried it, I didn't like it. I thought it was like it's like a vanilla, it's like a generic game. It's like a, yeah, it's hard to explain. Thanks for the follow, Deckers. Torchlight just doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel like Torchlight 1 or 2. It's not that great. Nah, man. What you see is what you get. I got no switch out flasks. I can run everything I need. I've even got Quicksilver enabled. This build is like super optimized. Man, PoE is its own genre now. Oh, that's a human fisher. I didn't even realize. Well, that's pure bank. Oh, it's just Cinder Swallow. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not worried about it being up constantly, man. Oh, SC Jug, so it's either Quartz or Quicksilver for mapping, or Quartz for delving. Or Chaos Flask for bossing. Like 26 div or roundabouts. That's all I actually haven't upgraded it in days. I don't need to. It's level 98. It's just so fucking... like, I don't have anything special on this build outside of this ring, and that's about it. And I double corrupted the helm for the lols, and that was like one div. Aegis Aurora. Even the trees on the gearing, it's not that good. It's just one of those builds that just... it just scales really well. Nah. Brassstone's still going to be way better than 4th Vow. I've seen a lot of people like being like, 4th Vow is so tanky. Being crit immune is so much better than what 4th Vow offers. Like, I tested 4th Vow a little bit, and I didn't think it was that great. Like, you can test it and see what the feel is, but yeah. Yeah, dude, this build ain't expensive. This build is for us cheap people. We don't have time to farm mirrors. Just works. It's like a no-frills build. Yeah, exactly. It's okay. It's not that great though. To be honest with you, when I saw it, I was like, it's a bit of a clickbait item. Like, also why it's so cheap as well, and Brassstone isn't. But Brassstone just gives you so much defense. Like overcap reses and crit immune, and then shitloads of armor is really good. Yeah, man. DD can be really fun if you play it the right way. No worries, Alex. Like, you can get it working in under 10 div. But optimizing it to this is a little more than 10 div. 23. 24 to 23 to 25. Depending on the market. And if you had a Headhunter on it, it'd be even crazier because this would stack really well with Headhunter. Yeah. This doesn't really need... like, this can delve down to like 700 to 800, no problem. As it is, like... actually gets stronger the more you get hit. Yeah. And the gear will just keep getting cheaper as well, so... I just like the fact that I get to use Black Flame finally. Oh, it's just a custom damage taken Void Sphere. So I got Arcane support, custom damage taken, and Cold Snap, so I can generate Frenzy charges and have that a little bit extra survivability. What, I'm gonna have a look into what expensive rolls are on shaped rings. I'll keep that too. Oh man, yeah. That I'm capped out, and I have bought tab pack after tab pack in my standard account, and I have more gear than I can even sort. Like, I could build God knows what in my standard. Like 9 years or 10 years of standard items. Legacies, everything. I like this song. Pretty cool. Yeah, I've been playing for a very long time. I also... Where is it? I also got one of those Kiwis as well. I got the Regal Rowers as well on this. I bought the supporter packs originally when the game was in beta. I actually have the Regal supporter pack skins as well. What are they worth? They gotta be still worth 5. They're going up in price. Holy shit! Oh, we got to farm cities tonight. Sextants are going up in price. What are they per the... Yeah, man. You can't get them anymore. They're completely legacy, but they're cool to see. It's like I've got the Devourer portal. I've got to book my flights for ExileCon this weekend too. Ah, yeah. No, that's cool, man. Really? Man, they are getting expensive. Yeah, I gotta book those. I get sidetracked. I always book everything last minute. Like, I'm organized at work and everything else, but my personal life is just chaos. I do everything last minute. Like, cleaning, everything. But I will book them tomorrow. I will do it. I'll put a post up. I'll be like, I've done it, finally. Heading to NZ. Yeah, it's not cheap, man. Like, I checked the flights. It's gonna cost me like $1,500 in just flights. Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna get some shirts made. I don't know if I want to put them up on the channel. When I hit like 20,000 subscribers to the YouTube channel, I'll open up a shirt store link or something. I've been thinking about it for a very long time, but I don't know. Yeah, man, not cheap. I looked at it the other day, I was like, oh, god damn it, this is going to be expensive. But I don't really take a lot of holidays, so I sort of need to take a break, so... And I moved my whole work schedule to accommodate it and said to everybody, don't book anything on those dates, I'm not going to be in the country. Or picking up my phone. Actually, now I've just pumped myself up for it, so yeah, I better book them tomorrow. Yeah, man. I knew guys that did it last time, like they were flying out from Texas and places like that, and they just spent like, you know, I think I met someone who spent like $8,000 or $9,000. And then further strange to it is it's goddamn league launch the following week as well, so I got to get all my content out and done at the same time. So I could probably do that at while I'm at ExileCon, because I've got the gear for it, so... I'll just have to be super organized. Yeah, we can go kill him, he's pretty easy. Prepare to die. Can't hit me hard enough. Yeah. Like any build, it has its time. For the most, it works though. Sort of hope he drops a green ring so I can craft my green precursor. Oh, Doriani's! What is that worth? Oh! 1.5 divine! Woohoo! Nice, they went up big time. Holy shit. Profits. Hell yeah! I'm not selling it for 1.4, I'm selling it for 1.5. Must be something that's dropping. That's what to watch on that boss. Doriani's Machinarium. Always an expensive drop. Except for at Starter League, apparently. Like, it's still needed for map completion, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's a big increase. But we'll see how well it sells, so. Ah, yeah. Well, that's why people have been cranking to the challenges, so it would have went up. Challenges, man. Challenges. Yeah, I might start doing challenges next week, but I'm not too keen on it yet. Oh, this guy's stunning me. Do those cities as well in this area. But we'll do this time loss so we can get this Glyphic. What has he got? Life regen. Great. It's gonna be a battle to the death. Fucking die! Oh man, like, usually like 20 or so. Not too bad, Redner. Struggling with this stupid ass bloody life regen mob. We're gonna have to ditch this node. That's so annoying. Fucking life regen mods. I don't think I can get past that without killing that either. God damn it. Well, I can just go up there and follow those nodes. Okay. I usually use Aberith to deal with burning ground, which rips through yes. Nah man, it's the principle. Could be a different enemy there as well now, but I'm not gonna fuck with that point, not yet. I'll come back to it. Yeah, I know that. Aegis is only like 60 to 70 chaos right now. It's dirt cheap. Ooh, yes. Sextants for the win. Yeah, still an OP item. God damn. I'm using it on another build as well. I'll go second Aegis. It's good because Aegis builds are so damn strong. Not really, but it's mainly for the Chaos Pop that I've got it there. Right now, this is probably one of my most favorite builds in the last few leagues. This and the Vortex Occult, my Vortex Occultist variation. Yeah, because this is Elementalist, so you don't get the Chaos Pops without the, whatever it is, gifts, or whatever it's called. Goddamn Macrum, go away! Every fucking night. It's my primary backup program. Fucking that is so tilt. Good a-hole. It's like this'll kill him. My goddamn disc backup program will kill me. Yeah, it's slaughtered by my own security measure. Yeah. Manabon isn't cheap, man. And just the shield, you need a 20 div shield to make it work. Yep. Super tanky build. Feels good, maps well. Yeah, just basic as hell and works. Not really, man. This build has got everything it needs to have. Like, all I could really do is, like, get better trees on the items, corrupt some stuff maybe, double corrupt. Like, there's always improvements you can make, but I just don't see a need to because it pretty much does everything I wanted it to do. Like, the only real big improvement would be a Mage Blood. It did up to like 25, but to do Sims you probably need a Mage Blood. So you can like super cap your defenses and then focus on more offensive damage, but that's about it. Or just like make it even more defensive. Like, oh, dude, yeah, like, one run down here is just gonna, you know, I'll walk away with a shitload of chaos, some divines, yeah. Yeah, you use Prism Guardian first, but you need to, so that you can get a 6-link set up for your mana bond, you run a Squire. So then you have 2 6-link skills. And your damage goes way up. Sextons drop in all the cities. Val cities, they have the higher probability of dropping from my experience. And so I might hit some more cities if I've got some available. I have a feeling about that node for some reason. Yeah, man. That happens. Chaos Ignite's way better. So they added in a new mod that has like enemies are resistant to ignites, but that's resistance to Fire Ignite, not resistant to Chaos Ignite. So the other thing is a lot of enemies don't have the resistance against Chaos, but they are resistant against Fire. So Chaos Ignite just makes sense. Except when you get stuck like this. And the other thing you can do with Black Flame is apply Wither, and the Wither stacks don't deplete either, so it scales with Wither. And Wither increases your damage further. So it's got plenty of damage scaling. Yeah, you gotta know when the line is. Plus I wanted to play Black Flame, and this is a great way to play it, so. Sometimes I just play builds because they're cool and different. God damn it. Yeah, man. My whole like channel shtick is space tanking shit. I just like playing tanks. just like easy currency at this stage. Yeah, darkness farming is a thing, man, but you don't really need to do it. I wouldn't recommend it. Like, there's a strategy where you can run the same darkness column over and over again if it's got really good sulfur, azurite or whatever, and you can like keep resetting it. But to be honest with you, like, you're better off doing other strategies. Like, what mine is just consistent. It's easier. It's less mucking around. I actually don't know, man. It scales with corpse life, so it can go as high as whatever the scale of corpse is. Yeah, man. Mana bond it's not an easy build to balance because you've got to supplement for the chaos problem. So you have to run that flask to try and mitigate chaos from breaching your life pool. And yeah, it's a real finicky build. And then like just the shield that you need, like endgame shield's 20 div. Like, it's a good build, but it's tedious. I was gonna try it this league, and I was like, nah. There are better builds to play. Like, man, when I get these resonators on the market, it's just going to be selling for like 5 minutes straight. So much azurite. Yeah, man, you put them straight up and it's like not too bad, young. Pretty good. It's Friday night. I had a couple of nights off from streaming, so I'm back up for the weekend. It's a long weekend. Another long weekend. Feeling these beats too, they're pretty good. Alright, can I do the next one? I can. Oh, there's a lich down there too. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. When it starts, it doesn't stop. Did it drop anything good? I don't know if that's good or bad. It doesn't seem like it's that good. Oh shit, despair? Despair? Okay. No, that's good. Alright, despair ring, so... Oh, that's a Crystal King! Oh, that's a Primeval? I knew it. I had a feeling. I had a gut feeling, so I gotta go all the way down here around. I'm gonna have to get another run of Sulfite. Looks like we're king killing tonight. That's actually not a bad ring. Actually, that's perfect for the build that I'm going to be doing. Oh, that's a 6-div ring! Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. I just gotta, during the weeks it's hard when I'm tired, I've gotta have the energy to be able to just sit down and sort of figure it out, and while I'm as busy as I am at the moment, it's really difficult to do that. But I will get my shit together tomorrow. Oh, hunt down that, there better be a king there. I'm a finance and tech manager, man, so I manage all of our regional tech, IT deployment, distribution, projects, connectivity. And on top of that, I also do all of our financial reporting, manage all of our finance systems. You name it, I do it. So I manage quite a number of staff in between everything. So I am pretty flat out during the days. I usually sit down at 8 o'clock. And I don't stop until 6. Bro, I don't even know how I find time anymore, dude. I just do. You get to a point where you can just like, you can manage crazy workflow. Hell yeah, that's not bad. It's decent. Alright, we'll wait for the sales to come in on those. Yeah, man. Yeah, especially when it comes up to 30 June. The way that I avoid burnout is exactly what you're seeing right now. So, I don't look at streaming as it's not a career or anything like that, at least at this point. For me, this is me relaxing. That's why I listen to like really cool beats and stuff like that. I go to the gym before I stream, every time I stream these days. And yeah, that's pretty much my entire stress management strategy. So everything that you see me putting up and all the videos and everything, that's actually me doing my hobby. Yeah, and like I do other things, like I 3D print on the weekends, and I usually buy a shitload of resin and print like minis and stuff, so I'm working on something at the moment. So there's a number of things that you just have to find things to shut off from work. That's the most important thing. Hey, Bill. And I don't play, so I don't really drink. If you operate at a higher level of stress, drinking, not a good idea. I don't play games like League of Legends. Obviously, I play PoE because PoE is relaxing, so you don't really get angry at PoE. It's like you just tune it out. So those are some of the things I've learned over the years how to deal with the stress. Like, and I've been doing what I've been doing for 5 years, so it doesn't hinder my performance at work. In fact, I'm one of our highest performers. So yeah, I'm just switched on like 24/7. But yeah. But I've also got a different mentality with things. So I have very high attention to detail, and I'm a perfectionist. So. And also, the other thing, when you're a manager, you employ really good staff, then that also makes it a lot easier for you too. So I have some fantastic staff that work for me. I appreciate all the work they put in as well. Alright, so can I sell 42 to a div? There we go. Not really worried about running these three in. Yeah, and that's the thing, Seeving. Because of that, I don't do shit for baiting people to get views or whatever. I do it because I just genuinely like sharing with people, and it's enjoyable for me. And that's the you're bang on. That's the difference. It's also why I bet things and I check things and everything else in between. Yeah, man, tilting after work, worst thing you can do. You gotta not tilt after work. The work ends when you walk outside of work, and then that's it. If you do any more work stuff out of hours, unless you work an OT legit, then bad idea, you're gonna tilt. And, you know, it fucks up relationships, and I've been down that road where I've let it affect relationships and everything. You just gotta know where the line is. That was quick. Woohoo! Man, the mappers are really after those bloody sextants, I tell you what. Easy divine. Oh really? 35 times? Shit! What the fuck am I doing? I just ripped myself off. Right, I'll know that for next time. Thanks for the follow, Lean. That's right. You gotta separate it. Too many people don't, and then, you know, they regret things later in life. But I thought about, you know, there might be a day where I do this as, you know, an actual venture, right? And even then, I'm probably still going to do contracting and consultancy and stuff like that, or work part-time. Because the other thing is, like, I don't want to lose the industry skill that I have for, you know, live streaming. And to be honest with you, when you start doing something for money that you used to enjoy, like I used to work at EB Games, right? And I didn't really play a lot of video games when I worked there because it stopped being a hobby and turned into a job. Once you turn something into a job, you suck all the fun out of it. Yep. Same here, Bill. You learn the hard way, and then you start freaking out and you lash out at people. And are they really? That's awesome, Dev. You got the right name too. Dev the Delver. Ooh, he got nuked. Is the cooldown being hindered here? I'm hoping there's a Crystal King in that biome. Yeah, setting a precedent's really bad, and that's something that I learnt the hard way. If you do something or commit to it, then you make it a norm, and people always expect it, and that's not a good thing. I'm still a bit of a bad culprit for that. I tend to work a few too many hours in the busier seasons, but that's just an industry thing too. Hey, Dreegrin, how's it going, dude? Ooh. I kill that dude. You know what I'm gonna go get tomorrow? I got a hankering for chicken katsu. That Japanese curry. I don't know why. I was thinking about it, I'm like, that'd be really good right now. Hell yeah, man. Such an underrated meal. It's so good. Yeah, like nothing beats chicken katsu. Like, well, there's stuff that beats chicken katsu, but chicken katsu is pretty awesome. There's one in particular that I want to get. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy it tomorrow. I'm gonna go get some. Thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about it until I have chicken katsu tomorrow. Like, how many people here now are gonna go out and be like, actually, that's a pretty good fucking idea. Chicken katsu it is. Gonna katsu on the brain until tomorrow. Damn fossils. These fossils killing me. They're like, give me the fossils. Give me the resonators. Yeah, get out of my hideout. I'm having a good currency generation night, I feel. Come on, be a gift to the goddess. No, it's not elevated. God damn it. Ah, yeah? Delving's pretty awesome, man. The only bad part is this part where you gotta come out of Delve to get Sulfite to go back to Delve. Look, this build can do it. So this one's at like 600 or 700. Vortex Occultist. I put a RF build up last league that could get to like 700-800 without Mage Bloods. If you get a Mage Blood, there's a whole heap more builds that you can play down there. I don't really do sims with this. I got to like 25 and then it struggled. There's just Kosis is a problematic enemy now in sims. Originally, this was actually a Firestorm character. My intention was to get Firestorm working, and then that did not work. And then I was like, oh, I'll just respec it into this, and then that worked. And then I sort of re-optimized it and gave it my flavor. So I was like, well, what about we get pop into this and everything else? And yeah, it worked. Really deep delvers like Manabon are really good, but very expensive. Chaos Bone Shatter is really good too, but I was playing with that, it really scales really badly. Like, you gotta, the currency to get that working is way too expensive. And this has way better clear anyway. The stream won't allow it, but man, post it up in the Discord. Yeah. Dude, this build will work for 23 div at where it is currently, so 10 div gets it started and working okay. And I fixed the Discord command up too. I did that the other night. Alright, can go back down and delve and hunt that king down. Kings will be dying tonight. Hopefully it drops like another malevolence or an envy. Alright, so I gotta go this way around here, or go that way. Doesn't really matter what I do, I gotta go the long way. That's more of a guaranteed route, so let's do that route. Ah, awesome, man. 250 is fine, man. I'm doing 350 because this build can do this without even missing a beat. But 250 is a good depth. 250 will bag you plenty of currency. And alls drop after 130, so you know you got a good chance of cities. You can farm out cities to get sextants, and let's say 35 to 38. Do a div right now, and you get stacks of like fucking 7 to 9 at a time. So really, yeah, you'll make plenty at 250, and then all the azurite you'll get, and on top of that, all the fossils. Usually say 250 to 350 is a good range. Yeah, it just depends on how far your character can push. If you start dying, you just go up a little bit and to a point where you're comfortable and you're not worried about death. Less death means more currency generated. You want to try and get things like max block, if not max block, overcapped reses and high levels of armor. So on the jug, for example, you want like high levels of armor if you're running a Sapphire's frame, which is usually for RF. Shitload of armor, shitload of regen. Yeah, those are usually the goers. So armor and max cap resistances and overcapped maximum resistances as well, to up to 81 to 85% at least. Those are big defense layers that you need. Chaos res not so important. You want corrupted blood immunity. Where you can, ailment immunity. You want stun resist as well, so you don't want to get stunned. When you get down to lower depths, you just get perma stun. Yeah, physical taken as well, because if you got high armor, you have physical taken as, or high resist physical taken as to mitigate physical damage. So there's a lot of defense layers that you can play with. Ah, that's good, man. Oh, that's awesome. Can't see it yet. Nice if I got a headhunter drop or something like that. I don't know, man. I have no idea what the Delve Global channel is. There should be a list of the channels on somewhere on the internet. Oh, what? 22% increased energy shield. Oh, that could be some really ridiculous shit. Actually, no, not really. Because you lose the... Goddamn RF players. Let's say dirty RF players. RF's okay for Delve, but it's not the be all end all. Still can't see it yet. Oh, that's pretty good. But that's their 1.5 div at the moment, eh? Give me seconds. Just straight up raw chaos drop. Oh, really? Like, RF's good if you build it the right way, but it can get very limiting. There's a lot of builds lazy. Vortex Occultist. This Detonate Dead. Black Flame Detonate Dead. Bone Shatter. Righteous Fire is decent. It'll get you through it. Yeah, I know, right? It's worth doing them just for the chance. Yeah, RF does lack. Another good build I did this league was Shield Crush Jug. Shield Crush Jug's really good. Yeah, exploding totems are really OP. I don't know how expensive that build is to scale though. Yeah, that's a problem with RF. Like, I played RF two different ways. Inquisitor a few leagues ago, and then last league I played it Jug. But like, I really don't like playing the same builds twice in 2 leagues in a row. I don't know how people do that. It's just not interesting. I can see it now, rage, and then next minute you're like, what the fuck did I just do? Like, SC Jug I played in 319, I didn't play last league. Maybe next league will be Spellslinger? I don't know. They didn't really add any new skills this league either, that's another thing. Like, when I did last league I did VF Totems and that was a really good build. Yeah, like you gotta have variety. Like, there are people who play the same build league on league, but the problem with that is you don't learn new mechanics, so then you can never play other builds. You don't understand enough about the game. Yeah. So stuff like that that's interesting too, like it's different. It's not the same old shit. Yeah, exactly, man. Short attention span. Gets boring. The other thing is like from my perspective, I don't want to be known as like, you know, the Vortex guy like Shaq Central or the RF guy like Fox. Like, I'm the tank guy. I can play a whole range of builds that are tanky. That's looking promising. Yeah, man. I got a build that's not on any chart. I built it this afternoon. It's a strength stacker. Not as high damage as other builds, but it's still decent. And it does full screen pop melee using a cultist, and it's super tanky. CI. It's a strength stacking CI build. And I got almost all the gear for it, so yeah. I just got a helm to buy and that's it. It's like 6 div for the helm. Yeah, man. I actually thought of it while I was driving home from work. I was like, wait a minute. And then I was like, I need to get home and get this into part of the building and theory craft it. Yeah, I'd argue and say Chaos Ignite's stronger. That may not be a king. We're not doing that again. It's still going to use that item, man. It's still going to use the replica Frost Breath. I still can't believe you bastards did that. Start fucking gouging the market. Nah, it should work though. I ran through a fair bit of testing. I just don't know how it's going to scale. No, this is CI Detonate Dead. No, it's CI Chaos Ground Slam. Completely different, off the Richter scale different. Actually, and it could be played with Sunder as well. It'll work. It will work with Ground Slam and Sunder. However, what I'm looking at is crafting a replica Frost Breath with a poison roll for Ground Slam, because it does 400 to 600% increased damage with poison. Yeah. And so if you apply poison, then you not only do the physical damage with the crit, you could scale, you could actually use that crit dot node. Yeah, you fucker. And so it could actually do crazy damage. So it says 26,000 on poison if you proc poison. However, if you have 26,000, if it's by 400%, it's 26,000 by 400. There's a lot of damage. So I'm not entirely sure how that'll work. So I want to test it. And there's no fucking Crystal King. God damn it. There might still be. So I'll be buying the helm hopefully soon, and then I will be leveling an occultist tomorrow. Or later today. And there are only 2 of those maces on the market, and they're super expensive because reasons. So I'm gonna have to craft it. God damn it, no Crystal King. Fucking hell, I hate that. That is such a bait. Goddamn bait. Gives me a primeval chamber, no Crystal King. I'm gonna keep looking until I find one. No, Vortex level. Yeah, there might be one still. Though I could level a Hollow Palm, yeah. But yeah, I was playing with the tree this afternoon, and it seems to work. It was really hard to balance the strength. I think it only gets like 1700 strength, but it gets like 5500 ES. It does use what's the chest that gives you Zealot's Oath? Can't remember what it's called now. Anyway, they're only like 100 Chaos 6 linked because nobody uses it anymore. Yeah, so this might work similar to that because it scales with Replica Alberon, it scales Chaos. So, yeah, that should scale Poison. But it's actually tankier than this, so it gets to like 3 to 700,000 effective HP. And it gets to like 7 to 9 mil ground slam damage. And then if you run Val ground slam, it hits 13 million. So it's pretty strong. Yeah. So worth trying. And because it's got Profane Bloom, Chaos Pop, and dual curse as well. So yeah, not too bad, man. Just farming currency tonight for the next build. I gotta level up. Damn it. Do need some of those lower tier maps though. Hardcore. I don't know, man. I haven't looked and see what everybody else is playing. Usually they play Bone Shatter in hardcore. Damn it. Guess I can push down from here. Might as well do those cities. Could always get a Azurite chest in the Primeval as well, which should be really profitable. I've also got an Ascendant build ready to run as well. I've got all the gear for that too. Light Poacher. But I might run that after I do the next build. It's not going to be a Delver, so... It's too squishy even though it gets up to like 14,000 HP. Flesh Offering offers 21% more attack speed. Second right, Cinder Swallow. Yeah. Seems really powerful this week. But I saw somewhere, yeah, I think Captain Lance did a video on it, and I was like, I'm not going to do a video on it if he's done a video on it. I'm going to do something more creative. But I'll still play, I'll still revise the build and get it working, just because I haven't played it before, so I'm keen to see the mechanic. Yeah, I was gonna build one of those, and it just... No, it's way too hard to get scaled up, too expensive, not worth it. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I saw it and I was like, oh, yeah, okay. It's already been done. I was like, that's not interesting. I was like, back to the drawing board. I didn't think of something more interesting and tankier. And then, yeah, I got to where I got to and I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, oh, let's make the occultist great again. Oh, dude. It's not fun to push that depth. It's simply a flex. But basically how they do it is they do Fizz to whatever conversion, right? And they generally run a Mage Blood. And basically they mitigate all elemental damage, and they just convert 100% of physical damage, or as much as they can, to elemental damage that they fully mitigate. And that's basically how you do it. It's super expensive and tedious as shit to level a build to do that. And is it fun? Not really. It's grindy as hell. You can't really kill Crystal Kings easily. You can't... Everything takes 10 years to kill. Oh dude, I got a second one planned and it's gonna be tankier than this. This is gonna be PoE compared to the Occultist I'm planning. Yeah, it's a playstyle, man, but it's not an enjoyable playstyle. Oh shit, this has got a lot of T. Oh shit, this has got pretty decent stats on it. Alright, we are selling that one. So, Jeffrey's Sanctuary is what I was thinking about. So, my new build will be using Shaper's Touch, Replica Alberons, Replica Frostbreath, Aegis Aurora, Jeffrey's Sanctuary. We're going to be stacking a shitload of efficient trainings. The Magnate's going to change. Despair Unhit Ring, Natural Nature's Patience. And then, yeah. It's going to be a Strength Stacker. And then Scaly soft Strength Stacking, which is OG way that we used to play Zombie Mancers. So the idea is just make it an absolute fucking meat bag. And do full screen Chaos Pops with Ground Sling. And potentially scale Chaos poison damage with Ground Sling. I got no idea if it's gonna work. POB says it'll work, so hopefully it works. Might be a crystal thing. Just didn't. I didn't like scaling it. It just felt too squishy. Like it wasn't squishy, but it was squishy. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It just didn't feel right. I think I've just gotten to a stage where the builds that I enjoy playing are generally super tanky, and it's like, it's amusing to play a tanky build. But playing a squishy build to me just seems like work. It's just too grindy. I don't like dying. I hate dying. Yeah, I reckon, man. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. But I will find him. Yeah, I can't play evasion builds. I don't like bow builds either. Spellcasters I enjoy, but bow builds and evasion, not my playstyle. Minions I don't mind now and again, but even minions is not my go-to. Like, I really enjoy melee style builds or builds like this that are like, they're not quite spellcasters, they're something else. But super tanky builds is where it's at. Don't even try delve with evasion. So I've seen other creators who quite clearly don't understand shit about delve make the comment that evasion's good. There are like a handful of builds, like there was a Poisonous Concoction player last league that did do evasion and it worked. But the problem with evasion is a few leagues ago, or quite a few leagues ago, they added flicker spiders into delve. Because you used to have a thing called ZHP builds. Evasion does not work in delve because flicker spiders can one hit you and they always hit. So you'll go down a random corridor and just randomly get destroyed. And there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to sit there and watch your character die. And that's why evasion's a useless mechanic in delve. So if you ever watch a video from a creator that's like, oh, you can play this evasion build in delve, they're only talking like depth 200 to 300 loosely, because evasion in delve is dog shit. And it is a very likely possibility that now delve is becoming more popular, that there will be more people putting out videos to try and say this will work in delve and rah rah, but no. You have a look at the best builds in delve that go the lowest, none of them are evasion builds. They're usually like super high ES because they've got tons of sustain and they can keep taking damage, or yeah. Yeah, that's it. Nemesis got nerfed, so. Really, man? It'll also basically suicide its way into a pack if it hits the wrong pack as well. Nah, Fuzzy Ducky actually did Duxie did a good video. I think he gave me a shout out too, and he was pretty candid. He put a build together that did well because it was super fast, but the obvious was it could only go to 250 because it couldn't take a hit, and he was pretty candid with that. So he actually did a good job on what he put up. Yeah, evasion armor hybrids are fine because that's also how you play a bunch of Bone Shatter builds as well, or Bone Shatter Slayers and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with that. It's when it's like solely evasion, and yeah, you're screwed. Yeah, I saw that, Nom. I checked that out. I posted up on his video after that too. That was pretty cool. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, exactly. He does good builds. I actually, I like his videos because it's no bullshit, and that's what that's yeah. I like creators who don't post shit like that. I think I curated a couple of his builds a few leagues ago too. What am I doing? Yeah, it should be fine going lower. See, armor and the evasion sort of compensate for each other in Delve. But yeah, I wouldn't rely heavily on the evasion for flicker spiders and shit like that. This Crystal King is hard to find. Time lost. I wonder if anyone actually plays any dodge builds anymore. Was it phase acrobatics? Whatever it's called now. What do they call it now? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, acrobatics. Oh, yeah? Yeah, if you get hit, you're instantly dead, Bill. Say goodbye to your life. Problem with those builds is it's just so limiting to the content they can do. Like, you're basically just doing maps. That's all you can do. Brothers. Yeah, fuck that. That's why I play tanks. My goal is to not die. Oh, really? fuck, that is really good currency. You'd have to sell too many of those to those working. Sextants is a much more profitable form of farming. Just wish a Crystal King would pop up. I'm gonna like cut in from down here and just like try and reveal sections of this map. That didn't do anything. Oh, you got one. But yeah, they're not worth anything anymore now. What? Oh, max roll, okay. Oh, Gloomfang! Oh, it's not worth anything this league. But That was a random thing to just rando drop. About 332 to 350. I'm just basically revealing this area up here. So I'm just cutting across and then cutting down, so now I can like start revealing it to see if I can basically wean out Crystal Kings. Basically like grid lining it. Oh really? What's your build, man? What are you trying to fight him with? Ah, okay, fair enough. Have you got a Squire yet, or are you still using Prism Guardian? Ah, yeah. Yeah, that'll be a big difference for you. Huge damage increase. Pretty much any build, man. RF will work. Mage Blood just fixes everything, so can't think of the build I was wanting to say. Forbidden Right is really good. Cast on crit, Forbidden Right. Yeah, pretty much. Cold Reap. Yeah, Exploding Totems will work. Oh, dude, it completely varies. It just depends on what drops. Like, from 2 to 20 div. Like, if you get an all, it's a complete outlier. 13 to 25 div drops, so. Ooh, there's another trophy. Yeah, that's a pretty good drop. A fair bit. Like my daily has only been like 2 hours tops for the last few days and I've been leveling, so overall it's pretty profitable. Alright guys, I'm gonna head to bed because I got more videos to put together tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night on stream, and